The really fascinating part is that Event Horizon wasn't originally the movie that we saw in theaters, because the assembly cut ran around 130 minutes, almost 35 minutes longer than the finished film. Paramount got really cold feet. They wanted to avoid an NC-17 rating, so they had the violence toned down, the pacing tightened, because originally, like, I guess it had just got into some real shit. So the infamous hell sequence, also known as the blood orgy. There is a scene when this crew gets to this derelict spaceship and they find like a recording of what the original crew went through. And the cut that we see is like maybe 10 seconds long, and it's all super fast and everything. And it's like brutal. Like you get the idea that there's some sort of like insane sexual assault happening, and cannibalism and like eye gouging and things like that. But like I said, it's all happening like super quick, and it was all done with practical effects. The studio executives watched it and they were basically just like, absolutely fucking not. We're the studio that made Star Trek. We're not doing this.
And it's
The
freaky.
tragedy. It
It's
is.
freaky.
So it's even in this like little quick montage we get, it's really disturbing. But the tragedy is that years later, Event Horizon did become a big cult classic, and there was serious interest in restoring the original cut. I am one of those people that loved this movie and was like, I want to see the original cut. But when they went looking for it, the film it was a movie shot on film.
Actual
Back
film,
in the
yeah.
film days. Yes, actual film. The film elements had been stored in a Transylvanian salt mine, and they had deteriorated beyond use. So literally, like, they're just gone. Like, there will never be this version of the film. There have been rumors that there's a VHS work print that still exists somewhere. But Paul W.S. Anderson has basically said that doesn't exist, and that if they do a director's cut, I said that they would have to reconstruct it basically from scratch. So, one of horror's greatest lost cuts is probably gone forever. Ironically, though, Anderson does think that the rapid-fire editing of the hell sequence may have made it even scarier, because your imagination fills in details far worse than anything that the movie could actually show. And yeah, I kind of agree with that as well.
I'm always more freaked out by the things you don't see than the things that you do, which is why I think a film like this like works, even though it pained me to watch it. Like it works. It does its job. I texted you and I said, what'd I say? I think I said, I've watched an hour of this. I've jumped 4 times and I fucking hate you.
Yep.
But
you did.
Look, the reality is the film accomplished its goal, right? I was scared to death. I really was like frightened. I don't like things like this often, but yeah, it freaked me out. But anyway, keep going.
There is a comic book sequel. If you 2024 it came out, Event Horizon Dark Descent. It actually picks up after the film and follows a rescue crew to go rescue the rescue crew, basically. And I have not read it. I am a comic book fan, so I do want to check it out. And director Adam Wingard has said that a television adaptation is in development as cool. Recently as 2024, at least. So,
interesting.
Yeah, there could be more Event Horizon on the horizon.
Okay.
So, I had to say it.